2 weeks. I came sooner than expected. But I said, like, I know y'all. It's been like 6 months. I know. I ain't retired completely. It's gonna be, yeah, but I'm still gonna do basketball. But my focus is gonna be basketball right now. Kind of just wanted to talk. That's why I wanted to stream. So I'm like, I want to engage with my community today. But I know it's been like a good 2 weeks since the last time I live streamed. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just kind of wanted to tap into my community, kind of do some soul searching. Um, I know the title says misleading. I just kind of was just running with the title. But y'all want to know what I've been doing? I've been focused on my goals. So that's part of the reason I haven't been streaming that much. I told y'all that's gonna be the primary focus. I lost viewers. I lost a lot of viewers. Um, and I kind of got to focus on my life. And so like it's been a good 2, 3 weeks. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I've been experimenting with dating apps. I've been experimenting with life. I've been trying to figure out how to build stuff. I've been trying to learn different skills so I can set myself up for the future. It's like I feel a lot better in life. You know what I'm saying? How you been, Zertich? It's been feeling so good and I've been feeling well. But like something I wanted to talk about today is even though I know I did say, you know, it says I want a girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having the moments, but it's not as bad. You feel me? It's been like I would love to have one. You feel me? It'll be kind of nice. It'd be a nice addition. You feel me? Um, and so I know a lot of my fan base, they're like, where UBL? It's been like 2 months. And yeah, I know I usually be consistent. And it's crazy. And like I'm definitely appreciative of it. You know, I've definitely shed a light on a lot of people. One of my guys said he wants me to stream. He's like, oh, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. And what's up, No? What's up, Lahan B? What's up, Maddie? What's up, Marshall? What's up? What's up? What's up? I have a multitude of new people. But yeah, like, see what I'm saying when I say I want a girlfriend? I get a bunch of people in the chat. I be telling y'all, but when I make a video talking about, I'm just talking today, bro. I just wanted to talk to my community because it's been a while since I did it. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Do you game? What's up? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Is I thought about it. I don't have a mic. I thought about it, maybe making a channel for that. What do you do in life? I'm just doing stuff. I'm going to school. I'm trying to learn how to code. I'm trying to learn how to develop websites and stuff, like interactive features for websites. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm not really into the whole school, like college route, but the trade school route, I love that, man. You feel me? But I've been going through that good, yeah. I kind of want to better my life. That's why I haven't been live streaming that much. Like I used to live stream every single day, but I slowed that down because I've been trying to focus on that. I got something that I want to build, which is bigger than life. So that's holding me back because I kind of don't see the reason to stream. But like if I do stream, it might be because I want to talk to my community. And Zay, I know the title. I'm just saying this. I wanted to see how many people would pull up. You see, when I put a name like this, everybody and their mama shows up. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you. But when I put a title like just talking to y'all, 3 people, 5 people, I be telling y'all, man. But it's crazy. Where you been at, Zay? You be so quiet. I don't even know where you be at. I don't blame you though. The internet be crazy. But it's like I feel like that's been my bread and joy to wake up every day is work on a project bigger than myself. But I want to say something for so much people, right? And what's up, Alexis? Um, and so I definitely wanted to say this. Riz Learner, y'all crazy. Um, Nine said 1921. Like it's up 21, ain't it? 9 plus 10, 21. You stupid, you stupid. Yeah, it could definitely be weird sometimes. I know, bruh. But Zay, you know what I watched your video. You were spitting facts. You know what I've done, which I've decided to do, which I told Phil this is a secret, right? I put my focus. I tell myself focus on your goal, get off the apps. Like, look, this is a dating video because I was talking about this in my last. I don't know if you see my videos, Zay, but I see a lot of channels built like dating channels. And I kind of wanted to talk about it. Today was rainy. It looked like it was gonna rain. Nobody was at the court, so that's what my next stream probably is gonna be the court if I do stream. If there's fives, I want to run fives. I don't want to run no dang 2v2s. But anyways, the dating scene is hurt people hurting hurt people. But like I'll be saying, like I had somebody that I know personally. He had a success story this year. But I'm like, why can't I get a simple success story? You feel me? Like, not to say like I don't, I'm not happy for anybody. For me, it's like I've yet to found, and maybe it's because I just found my purpose. I've yet to find someone that's like on my wavelength and like I feel like in my life I've never found somebody that's matched, probably once, matched who I am as a person. And in terms of like lifestyle, everybody's like toxic or the opposite. It's usually one of those. It's never like a person that's, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. For yeah, like it's weird. Like for some reason, I've never like I think the chosen one is the first group that I actually have people that are like-minded. For most of my life, I've never found somebody that thinks like me. Like in terms of like, and I mean deep introspective. And I don't mean they gotta be literally me, but you know what I mean. Like-minded. And I've thought about this. And I was talking about this. You know what I'm saying? I know the title says what it says. And yeah, like it's very rare that I've ran into that. Like majority of the people don't think deep. They just think religion. They think all that. Nobody thinks deep in terms of like the world. Like I haven't met nobody like that. Like I feel like people are like NPCs. Like I'm sorry to sound like very rude, but it's just like it feels that way. Like nobody thinks about the world deeply. They just think about just just God's there. That's it. Like not even like there's bad in the world, there's bad stuff going on, there's a philosophy way of thinking. It's all about just do this and everything will be great for you. That's not reality. You know what I'm saying? It's not reality. And yeah, it's like I don't know, that's just me. But I don't know, like, and then on top of that, this is something that I thought about when I was making this project. I asked myself, and I've been reading Steve Jobs. Y'all, a lot of y'all don't really like Steve Jobs, all these different like entrepreneurs, right? And like I've been reading these books. So I read the book a little bit yesterday or the day before. And it makes me think. Like, why don't people be deep introspective thinkers? A lot of people nowadays, I said this a majority of time on my live stream. I don't see anybody trying to challenge or change the system. And start Q&A. I'm gonna say, what's your types? Type in dating. Set up, bro. Spit some bars, cuh. Who's like, it wasn't that bushy lips, so it didn't work out like for you. Dang, that's crazy. I relate to, yeah, like a lot of people are not visionaries. Like a lot of people are not visionaries. I just put that just to see what would happen. I just subscribe. I appreciate that. But a lot of people are not visionaries nowadays. A lot of people are just the same. Like, and just like, I don't know, that's just me. Like nobody wants to be different. Nobody wants to be a Steve Jobs. Nobody wants to be an I'll put this later. I'll just end it right now. Cause I'm gonna remove it. Hold on. Why can't I do this? Horror movie enthusiasts. What's your type in dating? Like, if you're looking for a girl, what would you look for? Cause for me, I look for a deep thinker. You're not gonna find that online. You're probably gonna find that in person. A deep thinker. I could talk actual conversations. Look, like with Zay, when I was talking to Zay, I didn't feel like I had to jump balls against the wall just to talk to him. Like Phil and Zay are like the few people I could talk to certain situations and they'll get it. But like with other people, it's like they feel lost, like a deer in headlights. It's like, and it's like for me, that's those two key characteristics. If I ever do find my partner, it'd be that they're smart, bro. They smart. I haven't found somebody smart. They're smart. They're hardworking. They actually don't care about just my how I look, but they care about my personality. Yeah, are important, but it's just like I actually get cared about, like realistically. Like I'm telling you this, it's weird. And so I say this from the bottom of my heart. And I know what he's trying to say. But I just subbed. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Alexis. But like I see this a lot nowadays. It's like there's no like quality of dating. There's no quality of relationships. There's no quality of thinkers. Shoot, I'm a cool thinkers too. It's just like people are just NPCs. I hate this person gaming for hope or something. Like I'm like, bro, why you gotta engage in hating on someone? You're a grown man, bro. Oh, he's a bum. He's a loser. I don't like gaming for hope. I don't like this YouTuber. I don't like this. It's like people nowadays don't have like entertainment. Like it's just like all about hating people. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. To go on a date, you need money. Like what the junk? Like what kind of junk is that? Like back 20 years ago, I said this in my video. 20 years ago, you didn't need no dang money in your bank account. Why does it matter nowadays? Shoot, dudes are only going out with Neon because he got a bag. Not because he's actually a good person. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Like, I met a girl that didn't care how I look, but it is still weird when these different kind of that likes me. And bro, like These girls now and day and Z using these kind of words. Yeah, I feel that. Like, look, I've had girls I think like me or crush on me, but like it's like for me, it's like I've never had a girl be like make it known like once out of my lifetime, known once. For the majority of the time, I never really knew, but I partially put that on me because I feel like if I investigated the dating scene a little bit earlier than like this day and age, I probably would have copped a girl like years ago. Like, but I wasn't that focused. I was always taught focus on your purpose and they'll come to you. But even nowadays, that's still not even the case because you gotta decipher it. But it's very tough. And so I'm not here to complain about dating. This isn't just about dating, but like I had me thinking, bro. Like people aren't visionaries. Like I would like a girl that's a dreamer, like thinks big, thinks outside of the box. You feel me? Like just not saying she gotta be making $1 million a year, but just like instead of this box thinking of, it's like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta be on social media, bro. I got a story to tell y'all, and don't judge me on this, right? So there was this person. I followed this person because I was kind of like curious to see what they were doing now. Like, like you all ever get that feeling like I'm not even trying to be weird, not even trying to like talk bad about people, right? I literally I go to my page. So I have most recommended. This was somebody that I had on my most recommended. I follow them. And like, and I'm not here to judge. We're not here to judge, okay? Because this is just I'm gonna keep it real and I'm gonna keep it something that I've noticed. Because I kind of don't talk about these videos a lot. But what's up, Flo? Um, so I was looking at this, and he Flo knows the story. So with somebody that from my past, I looked them up, and I thought to myself, if you got a man, right? Why don't you post them? I go through the photos and I'm like, it's a girl. I'm like, she likes girl. I'm like, what? I thought this whole time, oh, she must have a dude. No, like she ended up liking girls. I'm like, I'm shocked. And so I was like, I didn't expect this. And there's another girl that I seen because I used to go to school with in like high school. She likes girls now. I ain't even know that. And I'm like, bruh, all these that's the thing with me when dating. I would have to date a girl that's set apart from all these other girls. Because a lot of the girls nowadays, they like girls now. Out of all of them, though, but from what I've seen, about 50%. 50% of them, I don't know why that is, but it's crazy. It's weird. And I was like, what the junk? I'm like, oh, I was assuming she had a dude. Yeah, I told you, Flo, this was somebody that previously I was talking on one of my stories. I was like, I liked. It's like, oh, she likes girls now. I'm like, what the junk? I thought she liked dudes, but I guess not. And then like, there's people I've seen in my past. I'm like, why didn't I have a man yet? Like, why don't they post? Like, here's my thing. I was watching a video today. They said, what would one of your red flags? Why don't you post your man? I like, so you can know that you're taken. That's one thing I would. That's one of my pet peeves. I want to be posted so I can show that I'm taken. That's what it is. When you don't post somebody, that tells me your options are open. That's such a toxic mentality. Like, even in my family, like, they post their man. They don't hide their man. You know what that tells me? They're not secure in a relationship. Don't quote me for that. If they don't post them, that tells me a lot. For yeah, like I don't. That's a red flag. If I'm your man, you're supposed to show me to the world, unless he just low key. Cause there's a chance the dude might try to DM you, but you should show that you're taken. At least like a wedding picture. Like I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Even some homegirls I used to have in high school, they show their man. They show their man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shows you that they're secure in the relationship. They don't hide it. That tells me you're hiding it if you don't show your man. That's what it tells me. Automatically. Automatically. I follow this girl. I'm like, she likes girls. I'm like, she gonna like another dude, bro. Watch. A dude that makes $1 million, she gonna get back to him. Bro, I had somebody that I worked with, I used to have. He just followed me. He was like one of my soups. He followed me randomly. I don't know. I think I follow. I don't remember. But he just randomly followed me one day. I followed him back, but he's cool. I think he's on that modern teen spirit jump because he been liking my videos sometimes. So I'm like, I don't think he's on that vibe. But he made a joke. He like, follow your dreams, get follow fentanyl. That man was crazy. He was funny though. So I seen that. I seen that. Yeah, it's a facial grow out of it. Yeah, like, why do girls do that? Like, how do you turn? Explain to me how you go from straight to you like girls. It don't make sense. Like for me, like that's not even possible, bro. You either like girls or you don't like girls. It's one of the two. Like it just don't work that way. And you want to date dudes. Like what? I don't know for yeah, like it doesn't work that way. Like that's like a dude. I don't even YouTube might take me down for saying this. That's like a dude essentially turning you know what because a girl did him dirty. Like what kind of logic is that? You feel me? Like what kind of like I'll be questioning that sometimes, right? I'll be like, you're not really. Yeah, somebody told me this. Oh, they're not, bruh. It's just a phase. I told y'all, I be telling y'all. I've been saying this. I knew it from the get-go. Cause when in history did girls like girls? Never. Telling you all. That the girls at my high school, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a phase. I'm telling you, it's a phase, bruh. It's a phase. It's not real, dog. Like you're telling me you go from that's like a dude just going from you like girls and you just like something else right away. Like it don't work that way. You've always liked it or it's a phase. It's a phase. It's a popular trend. But don't quote me, man. And I don't get that junk either. Cause it just irritates me to see that. Like not against it, not against that type of stuff. But it's just like, why can't you just be who you are? Why do you have to do follow trends? That's what I was talking about with visionary thinking. This is why I don't connect with people like that. Cause like I don't mess with certain people because all they do is follow trends instead of being themselves and being real. You gotta follow trends. Oh, because everybody else said to be that way, I have to be that way. And that's why I say if I get with a girl, I don't want her to be like that. I don't like that. I hate that. Following trends is lame. It's kind of lame to me. But it's crazy. It's crazy. But I be seeing this, bro. I be seeing shoot when you go on these dating apps. I be seeing girls with girls. They trying to get a dude to be involved, and I'm like, what the John? And I'm like, what is going on? But I'm not one of the dudes. And here's my thing about my video. Like, I'm not one of the dudes that says go overseas. Shoot, I would go. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the overseas you can get finessed. Shoot, this is some reality with dating too. You can get finessed overseas too. A lot of these passport bros won't tell you that. You can get finessed if you're not in the right country. Like they could be trying to look for your green card, take your stuff, just leave, try to get all your money because you're American. And like I see both sides of the spectrum. I'm not that blinded. You feel me? Like these passport bros, these red pill content creators that say, "Oh, just be a certain way and girls will." That's not the truth, bruh. Attractive dudes still will go through the games. It don't matter what you do. It's the reality of life, bruh. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've heard of it. You new to the channel, you boy, Edie? Hey, maybe me being on this channel was a blessing for most people. Yeah, like it's a phase, bro. It's a phase. It's not real. I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. Either they were or they just weren't. This is how I look at things. Like, there's no way you could just switch up that fast. That's like me just, I made $1 million and I just sell out. I randomly sell out one day. You've always been a sellout. You switched up really quick. A lot of people nowadays, they don't know how to really be who they are. And that's one thing I've noticed. And this is not even just a dating scene. This is real life, bro. Like, nobody has their own identity nowadays. Like, I've noticed this every time I like go out. Like, I saw like one family today that's just laughing, getting most of the people just like this. Like, I was like, dang. Like, it's usually it's how I've been seeing it. Brown, okay, cool. I know what you're trying to say. Um, but like it's something I've noticed. Nowadays we live in a time of copycats, people that don't want to build. Girls copy each other nowadays. Dudes copy each other nowadays. It's like life is just not the same as it used to be. Like we back in like the 90s, people want to be visionaries, people want to build new stuff that's never been done in history. Nowadays, no. Like maybe like the older people do it. I've yet to see a young person say, "Let me build the next big Apple, the next competitor against Apple." I don't see that nowadays. I just see, "Oh, let me be the next Casanat. Let me be the next big streamer." That's the problem nowadays. Ain't nobody really want to build something to be bigger than what they are. And I know I make these videos, it's repetitive. Y'all can say what y'all want. It's something I've noticed. I'm gonna just make this I'm gonna switch the title, but because I was kind of seeing what would happen. But something I've noticed nowadays, it's like people don't have their own, you know, I guess everybody left. People just like, well, this UB dude is just annoying. Cause I'm all about dating. But people don't think for themselves, man, nowadays. People just think about, copying uh UBL, copying this guy. I'll say UBL, but copying me, for example. If I'm a big streamer, they'll copy me. If I'm not if Casanat is big in RL streaming, I'll go copy him. I made a video about this. They'll co-copy Casanat. They'll go copy Blackboy Max. They'll try to remake what is already made instead of trying to change things. The dating scene can get better, but people don't want to better. They want to play games and start playing with each other's feelings instead of being like, yo, Let's talk to each other, man. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to do stuff. Bro, I literally, this is how you know the dating scene is not that good, bro. I literally asked somebody, how was your day? 10 hours later is when they answer. Oh, it's nothing, just working. Not even ask questions about me. I left, bro. I'm like, bro, people nowadays, and this is on a Christian app. On a Christian app. This is a sad part. On a Christian app, they're like this too. And I'm like, it's crazy in my mind. Like, you would think, oh, maybe there'll be some good. Still not even on that. Oh, good girls on there. That's why I say you gotta get your bag up at this point. In this day and age, can't just get a regular. It's just like you gotta earn it just to prove yourself. You gotta earn everything out the mud. And so like I got to a point where I'm just like, I ain't even complaining about women. I don't. This is not a complaining about women video because I know y'all think you just. I ain't complaining about women in this video, and I'm just keeping it real, keeping it real. But I'm still here. I'm just listening. All good, flow. Nah, but like real talk. Do you see people? How many people do you see wanting to be the next Bill Gates? How many people do you see wanting to be the next entrepreneur that changes the world? I don't see that nowadays. This is something that I was reading and I was learning and I was absorbing. And I'm like, why is that? Like, I don't see that nowadays. Like a guy that says, let me challenge the system. Not reaction to the system, challenge the system. I don't see that. Rumble was the only time I've seen that. For the majority of the time, I haven't seen it. Everybody just sits here and just, yeah, I hope there's something big. I hope there's something good. I hope for best. People will say they want to be entrepreneurs. I hear this all the time. I want to be an entrepreneur, but they actually don't want to put the work to get there. I hear people saying that. I hear people just like wanting to prove themselves and be like everybody else and live the same life as everybody else. What's up, Alexis? But it's just like, it's crazy. And I'm like, why are people like this nowadays? Like, no, they're like, Stranger Things. I don't know if y'all watch Stranger Things. Y'all watch Stranger Things. There's like different monsters. There's like the what they call it the Demogorgons. So Demo dogs, the bats, Demo bats, and then the Mind Flayer, and then Vecna, right? I was watching this. I was rewatching season 4. And like they always use this term hive mind. It's just how I see the world today. It's like a hive mind. It's like people don't know how to have their own built opinions. It's like people just need to rely on, oh, I like this. Nobody has a real brain. Everybody follows the status quo. And nobody really cares about their own lifestyle. And it's like, it's crazy. I don't know if y'all agree with that. Do y'all agree with that or no? Am I just tripping? Like everybody's a hive mind. They don't create their own narratives based on what they tested. It's just people copy each other. Oh, I want to be like LeBron. I want to be like this person. I want to be, instead of I'm the GOAT, I'm my own person. I could build my own brand. I could be the best version of myself. Nobody does that nowadays. There's self-improvement, but there's no, people challenging the system. And that's why I said, like, nobody really wants to do that nowadays. Everybody wants to just live the simple life. Oh, go overseas. It's going to get better. That's such a cop-out. How you going to fix the dating scene by doing that? Just leaving when it gets hard. That ain't going to solve nothing. All that does is just, it shows that we're weak. Leaving because it gets hard is not the solution. Y'all could tell me that, oh, yeah, and it's affordable. I don't want to go because of women. A lot of dudes are going to overseas because of women. because of people, but it's like that should not be the case. You should try to fix what's going on here.
Welcome back, everyone.
And like I think we need change right now. We're just what the issues. We're not building change. We're just sitting here, just leaving because the American dream. I quit. You can't rebuild what's broken if you just sit there and just leave. I quit. I'll leave. That's the problem. People telling people to quit their jobs nowadays, which I don't recommend unless you got enough money stacked. That's another thing that I've noticed too. But I know I'm probably boring people to death. I should never came back today. I'm boring people to death right now. I should play a game or something. But like I might start like I'm thinking about starting to play the game if I do come back. Um I'd say like the game, it'd be crazy. I might just go back to doing what I was doing, y'all. But I like I said, I just came back here trying to see what happened if I post a video. I want to get my TikTok up. I start going live on TikTok, and then I might start playing the game. If I do go live, I'll start playing the game. I ain't gonna just talk about women, and I very rarely talk about women. I've been doing pretty good with that. Yesterday was like the first. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But let me know down below. The nobody's well, Phil's live right now. Nobody comes to my lives like that. I be saying that. What's up? What's up? Whatever your name is. But yeah, like people don't know how to think for themselves. People don't know how to build a legacy outside, like for generations. Like I see people just building for like a TikTok. I'm Ash. Remember me? Sure you don't remember me? Yeah, I think I do. Bro, everybody's gone. They just well, it is Saturday. Let's see if it's. I wish I could stream everybody to just come in this mug. I'm bored, bro. I like when I had a bunch of people. This is the thing when I stopped streaming that sucks. Then I got no one. Sucks, bro. Low key. I might start live streaming on a PC again. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting boring, bro. Saying, yeah, nobody really stream. Nobody comes to the stream. I know my chosen ones come, but like besides that, like nobody really comes to the streams no more. But it is not like just people don't relate. I don't feel like people relate either. Like I feel like even it's weird. It's weird, right? I've been trying to like our first live. Nah, never mind. Yeah, no, like people don't come nowadays. People don't come to lot, and people don't come to real live streams. People come to like I show speed. They make like people don't really build, real things no more. My first live, yeah. But like people don't build like channels. Like people don't build stuff like that's like different. Like I'm sorry to sound like very, very like vague about this, but I wasn't dreaming big before. Like, and I feel like I was dreaming in a box. Like, oh, just do this, do that, like just live a safe life. Like I'm done with that, bro. I still wanna do what I'm doing, but I wanna build something bigger because I'm tired of just living that average lifestyle of just, yeah, everything's good, everything is safe. It's lame to me. I feel like I got visionary thinking, like just different thinking instead of just the safe route. The safe route is lame. It's lame. Now, security is different, but it's lame to me. It's not impressive. It's not. I don't know. It just don't say that. Yeah, maybe game. Yeah, I might game, but like I want to play games that I actually like want to play. Like I want people telling me you should play Mafia. I don't want to play no dang Mafia. I want to play like Digimon. I want to play. That's the type of games I'm gonna start playing. I don't play no dang Mafia. I don't want to play GTA. That's just not my games. My games that I be playing is Mafia, GTA, or Mafia. Maybe like a. I'm not even 2K no more. Digimon, Monster Crown. I want to play Adore. I want to play so many different games. Like I don't want to play that stuff. Yeah, like if I play the game, that's what I'm gonna do. But like something that I've noticed is, and it's just not even just about the game today. It's like for me is I've said this from the bottom of my heart is people just don't like, and I'm not trying to talk bad about people that want to live a safe life. Hey, that's you. For me, I don't know, maybe it's just the imagination I have in me is I want to see something bigger than just safe lifestyle, safe world, safe this. This is why I started streaming because I always saw myself being bigger than just an average Joe. I've always seen that. Like, just I'm sorry, like everybody saw me as this. Oh, you just go to school and you just get an education and that's it. I think I'm more than that. I'm not even trying to be better than people. It's just reality. I'm starting to realize that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something that I've seen. It's just like, oh, you're getting your education, you're getting your money, getting plenty. I think I'm built for more than that. Bro, I did live streaming and I was successful. I think with this is gonna be a lifetime, I think. Cause like the other stuff, yeah, live stream was cool. And people told me you should play the game on stream and all this stuff, which I did. It's just like I never really found I like streaming to talk to people, but I really never found fulfillment in the terms of like that's why I kind of retired, like in the terms of I'm not doing consistent streams like I used to. Because I feel like I found fulfillment in trying to build and trying to code and try to like build something bigger than myself, build a bigger project than myself, build a big project to help people around the world and globally. That's what I've been thinking about. I haven't been thinking about what live stream am I going to do when I come. I don't even think about that no more. I lost passion for it. I'm dead serious. I lost passion for it because all it is the same junk. You got to play a game. You got to do certain things to get viral. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. And it's just like, I'm not saying I quit stream because of that, but you got to do certain things to go viral. You got to make videos. You got to do this. And it's just like, I like making videos because I want to talk about how I'm feeling or I want to talk to my audience. That's why I live stream. I can care less about the money, the monetary gain. People tell me you should stream for money. That is a horrible mentality, first of all, because you're not going to get anywhere with that mentality. And like, I was reading about Steve Jobs and all these different people, and like, and it's funny because like, even with my goals, I've done a good job this time, just keeping it like on the low. Haven't been telling people all my business. It's been great that way. You know why I feel so good? I don't tell everybody what I do. I feel so good. I've been living in peace. I don't have to worry about, oh, did I tell them my business? No, I don't have to worry about that because I don't tell them personal stuff. I got tired of that. I stopped that. Like when I be going through stuff, y'all not gonna see it on a live stream. Y'all used to see me go off. Now I just probably just I deal with it in private. I used to go live and do it, but like now I just don't even bother. Make videos, complain about nobody likes me. Now I'm just like, shoot, if people don't like me, hey, that's their problem. This is their problem, not mine anymore. Like I got tired of that. I got tired of living a lifestyle of I feel like that's the thing with live streaming. I feel like I had to prove myself every single day just to be better for the next stream. And I'm like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this. I like doing live streams to just chill and vibe. Like I don't want that lifestyle no more. It just it's crazy. It's crazy. If you need someone to I'm always here. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. But like, shoot, my life's expensive. Like the dating scene stuff I was talking about. I've been going on profiles. I've been doing all that stuff just chilly. I just making chill pickup lines. Cause I actually was vibing. Like I'm just been focused on this project that I don't even be thinking about what I gotta text them. If they don't text me, I just block them. Just get them off my radar. If I hear back from them in like 20 minutes, shoot, I'll text back. But for the most part, I've been just moving them fast. I'm you don't answer that. And so yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I'm just I'm just not like that no more. Like I kind of I stopped being such a wuss. If they don't like me, oh well. Who cares? That's how I became. So you kind of had to be like that. And my thing is, I quit streaming because I feel like I feel bigger things for myself. I see bigger things than just being a live streamer and just making events. I see something bigger than that. Way bigger than that. And like, and that's why I'm saying I'm not calling people mediocre and I'm better than them. I will never say that to my audience. But I see with a lot of people, like they just think very low and just secure and talking trash about content creators. And I'm like, bruh, better your life and stop worrying about what a dude is doing on Instagram. Like I'm not gonna lie, I looked at somebody's story, but besides that, I'm not so fixated on it. Like, let me go talk bad about this person on live. I don't do that. I don't go around doing that. Like, they went around talking about another dude, another streamer, like, oh, Gaming for Hope does this. It's just like, who cares? Man's making. I learned like you just gotta be. It's crazy, bruh. It's crazy. Like, people don't know how to think for themselves. It's just like, I gotta talk down on the streamer. He's living a certain lifestyle. He's living like this. He's living like that. Who cares? Oh well. Why does that matter so much? Just live your lifestyle for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does that matter? And I be seeing that sometimes. But facts, like, yeah, because like Zay, it's like I say this all the time, and I've told you this on the phone. Is like people don't, not even on the phone. I say this in your streams. People don't know how to find their own balance in doing things. It's like people just know what they saw on TikTok. People don't know what they see in their real life. They don't have a real life, bruh. I could tell, bruh. Like, if they had a real life, they ain't be so worried about social media. Because social media is fake. It is fake, bro. It is fake. It's not real. 80% of the streamers you watch, they view bot, bruh. 80% of them, bruh. They view bot. You're telling me that you get 80K one day and then 4K the next. It's view botted, y'all. That's it. That's why I only get 2. If it really was about hard work, I'd be having 100 every stream. Let's be honest. Zay would be having 1,000,000 every stream. It's half those people view bot. Half of them view bot. It's not really. And people say, "Oh, they got 1,000." No, it's a fraction. It's probably like 500. Realistically, there's not actually the number. The platform makes it look bigger than what it is. A lot of these platforms make the boost the numbers. You didn't know that, y'all? I'm waking y'all up. They don't actually got 22,000. They got like maybe 8K, maybe 7K. It says 22,000 on the thing, but realistically it's 8K. You cannot get 22,000 people on a website or it will crash. Let's be honest, it will crash. Look, see, somebody left. It's facts though. I'm telling you, it's facts. You're telling me that a dude has 22,000 in his live stream. And when the live stream goes, right, you only see like 100 comments. That's what I'm saying. Maybe 1,000. I don't see 20. I don't count exactly 22,000. So it tells me it's not. It's really just 8K or like 6K. They just boost the numbers. They make it look good just to look cool. They boost numbers based on brand. YouTube and Twitch is kind of like how Hollywood was. They boost the numbers to make you look good because they look marketable. That's why they only market the people that are crazy, like the Jake Paul types. That's why they never market a dude that's like real Soul Illuminati type. You very rarely see them market him. They only market a I Show Speed or a Casa Nat or all these different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's true that they do, bro. I'm telling you. Because I was like, how does Kai go from 44K to 4K in one day? I'm like, something's not adding up, bro. Because you're telling me that when he has celebrities, he has more viewers. But when he has an average live stream, he averages 4,000. Maybe 5,000. I'm like, bro, he bots, man. He bots his viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're telling me that you got that little when you were having that much one stream. His Mafia-thon, he didn't even do that well. He had like 15K. He did horrible during the Mafia-thon 3. He had no type of numbers. The only number he got was when LeBron was there. That's how you know this man is not good. They look good because they have celebrities. A lot of these streamers, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think smaller streamers are better than bigger streamers. Bigger streamers rely on bigger outsources. That's why I be saying, like, you see this with gaming too. Smaller games, smaller companies are better than big gaming companies. You know why? Because they put more effort. Bigger companies slash bigger streamers, they're less authentic compared to the smaller ones. I've noticed that. And when the smaller ones become bigger, they're the most humblest. I've seen it. At least most of them, the ones that don't switch up. But you see it all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's too real. That's why he's not marketable. That's why. They want to market people that are fake. You notice all the real people are never on the front page. You have to cheat your way to the top. Like, to get viewers, you got to cheat your way to the top. You're telling me that, oh, they got 80K. Oh, he didn't cheat to get it. Of course, they're not going to say blatantly, guys. The platform view bots them. They're not going to blatantly say, this is how sales work, y'all. They're not going to say, guys, we botted this viewer. Of course, they're not going to say it, idiot. But a lot of kids are stupid. They're not, their mind isn't awakened. They're just dumb. And they'll say oh, he didn't view bot. He did, bro. You not average 80K a night. You telling me that he averaged 80K? Kick, they view bought it too. But people were just dumb. Oh, Kick takeover. Oh, Rumble takeover. I'm like, bro, they view bought the numbers. Why you think I was never bro? Why you think I was never marketable on the platform? Why do you think? Because I was too real. That's what I'm telling you. On Rumble, I was never marketable, but the kiss butts were marketable. Why do you think? Because I was too real. You're too real. You're not marketable, bro. I'm telling you this. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. It be fake. It's fake. What's up, where Garrett? Been working? Nice. But like something I've been saying, people don't think for themselves. Everything that you see on the internet is not real. Hello. I'm sorry I had to say that, but y'all need to listen, man. Y'all gotta listen. Everything you see on the internet isn't even real. All the thing that people say that like, oh, men hate women, women hate men, that's fake. That's fake too. True, I'm coming with the truth bombs, bro. That's all fake. That's all fake, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all fake. Either some core workouts today, nice. Good, keep doing it. Yeah, he be working out. I know he be working out, man. He be working out. So, like I said, man. But yeah, like, that's why I've been wondering, Zay. I'm like, where you been at? Like, you been quiet. Because you're usually never quiet. You're like, Grand Rising. Every time I wake up in the morning, like, I see your thing. So I'm like, he must be grinding. So I ain't get mad. You feel me? He ain't get mad. Garrett, I saw you in Phil's live. Why do I be seeing you in Phil's live and you just stay quiet? You must be at work. That must be why. You like stay quiet or something. Yeah, like I've been working out at home. Yeah, I do all the time. I go to the gym. I do push-ups. I got weights. So I'm blessed. I'm in the suburbs. So like in the suburbs they have like a gym. So I could just go to the gym for free. I could walk in there, put in some work. But here's my thing, man. Like I realistically, when I go to the gym, this is gonna sound very, very like controversial. But like I like this week when I've been lifting, a lot of people say, "Oh, have a schedule." I think the days that I don't work out, I just do core workouts at home, like, and then just play basketball. That's what I've decided to do because I feel like if I go to the gym on like 6, 7 o'clock, I could be at the gym right now, but I'll probably go tomorrow. I went yesterday, but like I've been noticing this, right? And I be quiet when I join Phillips live. I feel that. Yeah, he be going through it. I try to tell him, bro, but he's learning. He's learning. I've been having an influence on him, Zay. So I stayed around because it's been working a little bit. It's been working. So I definitely could say, man, shoot. I definitely could say it's crazy. I guess I'm Hollywood like Garrett. Yeah, Zay. Nah, but he said like he's trying to. I told him to find a balance. Like I told him to find a balance. That's what I told him. I'm not gonna talk bad about him. But like I told him to find a balance. Which he's been doing good because he streams, but he doesn't been really complain about women too much. He's been doing pretty decent with it. So I say he's improved a little bit compared to the last time. Like he went off. Like I remember the 8 days ago, he went off. Like he went off. He's like, oh my gosh. And I saw the live and I'm like, what did junk happen? Did I miss something? And I'm like, it's crazy. You gotta get off the he gotta leave women alone. I told him this, man. He gotta leave women alone. I've been saying this for the longest. He's like, what do I do to improve? He asked me that. And I said, bro, when you focus on your purpose and you have such thoughts on, he don't have, here's the thing with a lot of dudes, which I say this from the bottom of my heart, people don't got like a, a big goal for themselves. If you occupy yourself with a big goal that you think about when you wake up, you're not going to be thinking about dating every second. If you just think about, oh, I just want to be a YouTuber, that's why I say being a YouTuber for me made me focus on trying to get women. But when I started thinking about the big goal that I want for myself now, shoot, I don't even think about them. Like I do, and if I do spend time on the apps, it's like 5 minutes, and then boom, I'm right back into my project. Like I'm right back into it. Like that's what I did because I don't have time to think about them. They don't think about me. so like why should I think about them? So like why should I think about women? Um and so it sounds pretty toxic, but it's the truth. Shoot, I'm going like you can meet women at school, you can meet women everywhere. It's like there's women everywhere, but the thing is, a lot of dudes fail to see purpose in God first, and I agree. I'm not saying you can never talk to women. It's just you gotta find balance. I say spend 5 minutes. If you're gonna do dating stuff, 5 minutes. Get back to your purpose for a break. That if you're trying to talk to people, do it in between, and then get back. Just stay locked in. But a lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't know, and part of the reason is because we're so worried about being alone. I'll be honest. I would say, bro, shoot. So I was like, a good point, yeah. So I was like, so what I did was I allocated time. Y'all don't know what a lot of people don't use language like allocated time. So I made a time limit now. So if I'm gonna do a dating app, I'll spend 5 minutes. Then I'll go back to my. I spend like a couple seconds. I'll probably make some openers. That's why I told Phil, make openers. Like he be saying, I want to get to know you. I say like, oh, yeah, you like soccer, man. I want to compete against you. I say some funny, slick stuff. That's gonna make people respond to your stuff. So I did that. I've had a couple responses from that. And then like you say stuff like, and that's how you get to know people too, is like instead of just I want to get to know you, I want to that stuff don't work. You gotta be playful, use your jokes, your wittiness to your advantage with people too. But people don't do that nowadays. They just it don't work. You gotta be interested and not desperate. I keep them on their toes. If I were to text someone, I won't say, "Oh, what do you do for work? What do you?" I don't ask them questions. They don't. That's not stimulating. That's bro. I'm gonna tell you from the bottom of my heart, women care about emotion. They act on emotion, bruh. They act on emotion. They don't give a junk about. He do gotta leave him alone. I said this for multiple times. Cause all they do is stress him out. Me, if I talk to a girl, she will not stress me out. I lose her. I won't stress me out at all. It's because he be trying to meet girls on TikTok. You're not gonna meet no girl on TikTok. I told him this. You ain't gonna meet no girl on TikTok, bruh. I'm telling y'all this. Interview questions. No girl wants that, bruh. I'm telling you. What's up, EJ? I've been telling them that. I've been telling them that from the get-go, man. Bro, if I ever get a girl, I make jokes. You don't need to go interview mode until what, second date? Maybe like at the right time. But like if you just ask questions like, what do you work? How are you doing? How's your date? What I say is, did you do anything interesting that you could tell me about, or something like that? Or shoot, you trying to compete against me? I say some slick stuff, bro, when I text. No. Instead of, oh, yeah, man, what did you do today? What did you like? They don't care. They don't care, bro. Like, no girl likes interview questions. That's a job interview, bro. Like, and then like, two, have options, bro. Have options. This man says to use Wiz. Don't use Wiz. Use Tinder. Use Hinge. Use Bumble. Use Holy. I have like 10 different options of of online dating. I don't rely on one. Relying on one is not effective in 2025. I always got backups on backups on backups. I'm telling y'all this, bro. There's a reason I'm like that. Because if y'all, bro, Wiz is not effective. Bro, I found another one. Hunch. I think that's another one. It could just generate something for you and it, like responses to make. I use that. They'll spend me like 5 seconds. Yo, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I'll be saying like, what you up to today, EJ? Like, bro, no regular person wants to see interview questions, bro. Like when I met my homeboy back in like ninth grade, we talked about anime. I didn't just ask him, what do you do? What do you, bro? No girl wants to hear that. I'd be like, oh, I saw your shirt, or like, you gotta make something like special, like instead of just interview questions. That junk don't work in 2025. It don't work and I'm not even trying to make fun of them, but like I'm just saying, like, no regular person wants to hear that. Like, you gotta make, I was reading something, you gotta make somebody, you gotta find something that makes people remember you. Like if you just ask interview questions, you think they're gonna remember that? No. Like, I make people laugh. You feel me? Like, yeah, they get bored fast. You gotta find a way to stimulate them. And I'm not saying for like smashing, but no girl wants to talk to dude if he just. And another thing, right? You can't put a woman on a pedestal, bro. They gon' lose respect for you, man. Shoot, I will never, bro. You know my lines are never "You're so pretty." I've never even used that, bro. I don't even use that for my lines. I'll make some joke. Shoot, I think, and he's funny. He could low key, he could use that to his advantage. I be saying that, like, you use that to your advantage if you're like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. It's crazy. Yeah, they get bored. Yeah, you gotta leave the, cause the girls like, if girls stress you out, don't talk to them. That's just how I look at things. I always found like relationships and other stuff as side quests. I never took it as like a number one, like I need it. But that's just how I've been. Like I was born. Some people born differently. That's just how I've been. But yeah, girls get bored fast. People get bored fast if you just ask interview questions. Like I think with a friend, I don't even ask like, do you like anime? Bro, the kid, shoot, when I was in college too, like they used to be like, "What type of anime?" I never asked them what type of anime you like. They asked me, bro. They got to know me because I didn't have to go all the way. And I told people like growing up, I never really had to prove myself to anybody. I just showed up and people just instantaneously. Either they like me or didn't like me. And like if I do say stuff, I say funny stuff just naturally. I, I don't force nothing. Like I don't force if they don't like me, cut them off. Simple. I cut them off. Girl don't like me, simple. Take her off my contacts. I ain't gonna beg for her. No, I don't got time for that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I bored y'all to death, but like, yeah, like I'm gonna start playing the game. I'm gonna start, just relaxing, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he should take a break. Need to get off the internet. I think a lot of people need to get off the internet, bruh. Like, unless you're building a skill, which I think I was at the point I was debating if I should delete my YouTube, my Instagram. Like I was very close. I made videos, but that's part of the reason I'm doing it. But for the most part, I might go off the grid. I might just have only Discord open. Like I honestly was thinking about that. And it really won't hurt me. Cause life like that it just feels better. But yeah, like a 5 minutes. It's a 5 minutes, bro. But yeah, like people get bored if you just ask interviewee questions. Bro, like, yo, let's you trying to see the game tomorrow? Or hey, like it's that type of thing. Like that's how you gotta make people engage. That's something people need to learn, like to engage instead of asking interview questions. What do you do? I don't do none of that, bro. Like I let them interview me. You're supposed to be the prize, dog. You're supposed to be the possession, bro. As a guy, bro. You're not. They're not supposed to be, bro. Ain't no dang prize. They're not no prize. Telling you this from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, like, where's EJ? Is EJ still here? He going live, nah. But I hope Flo. I feel like Flo. I hope Flo's not mad at me for saying. I'm just keeping it real, man. And I tell him this, and I will tell this to his face too. I ain't gonna hide it. And respect though, I ain't gonna say you're a loser or nothing. That's just me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just keep it. I keep it real, man. Like, no person wants interview questions. No person wants, bro. They're like they on ESPN, bro. Like they don't want that. Oh, let me see my stuff. I want to see. Maybe later I'll check to see if I even got responses. Sometimes I don't, but I don't really care that much. I've gotten to the point I just stopped caring. But yeah, Zay's solid. Zay, you say you working out right now? Hold on, let me see so. But yeah, like my project's gonna get pretty solid. I got like I got some stuff that's gonna come with myself. But like, yeah, somebody had a point, but I'll just bring up some things. Y'all still in the group chat or nah? Y'all still there? Y'all still making videos? Zay, any videos coming out or no? We're not gonna see no videos for a while. Videos aren't gonna be like they're gonna be wild. Because I know for me, I might upload some of my videos. I think that might be my next video might be about like we don't have enough visionary thinkers in 2025 or just in this century of young Gen Z kids. Maybe it'll be a Gen Z. Why Gen Z? I think Gen Z needs more visionary thinkers. I don't see many. Like I think the chosen ones is like the only one that I've seen it. It's very few people that I see like are like minded, just like build something that like a Steve Jobs, shoot, The guy that created the Atari. Nobody thinks of stuff like that nowadays. I say this all the time. Nobody decide I want to build a YouTube tomorrow. Nobody thinks like that now. It's like I just want to be a streamer. Like very rarely. And maybe they are people that are like that, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? That I've seen in my perception. That I've known like personally that say that. Like everybody follows the same route or the same 360 route. It's like nobody has like I want to build the next thing that could compete with Microsoft. I want the next thing that could compete with Adidas. I want to be the next great shoe company. Like I know Judah, there's that's not really counting to me, but I mean in terms of like a CEO that's like we could really take it to these guys. It's like I don't see that nowadays. It's just like now it's like we don't want to change the system. We want the system to be the same, or we just want to follow the same system and just copy it. And so like it's copy and paste in this era. I said this like so many times, and I know I'm spitting this a lot, but it's just something that I've seen. It's copy and paste, copy and paste. It's like I'm reading unto a like when you copy and paste on a Word document, that's literally all I see when I walk out. It's just nobody has difference. It's everybody's the same. People are relying on Chat GBT just to like I might somebody like the video. People are chatting on Chat GBT. Shoot, I use Chat GBT. I ain't gonna lie sometimes, but like they relying on Chat GBT just to have a conversation. Like it's crazy how it thinks, bro. It's crazy to think about. Like I don't even use Chat. I don't even really use Chat GBT for conversations like that. Like I let myself develop like the confidence for stuff. But I don't really rely on it. Like, yeah, certain stuff, maybe like business related stuff, okay. But it's like just to kind of like figure out some stuff, see if it's a good idea, if I can grade it, and then like if I can move from there. Like I'm not gonna lie, they've graded my stuff that I've like tried to build, and it's like got a B plus. And I feel like it's done like wonders for me. It's done some wonders, man. So it's crazy. Yeah, Burrows. What's up, Leah? I don't get bored all night. I go all night. What you mean? Nah, just how y'all doing? I just got done watching Cash Money No Limit versus I still turn up for that. Yeah, I've been good, Leah. I've been chilling. Like I see we are talking about like Zay, me and Zay were talking about one of our boys. I'm not no disrespect. I feel bad because he's a good dude. He's a good dude, but I was telling him um I was talking about like people aren't visionary nowadays. Like people don't want to build something like creative that can like challenge the system. It's like or make the system make a change. I don't see that nowadays. And that's something I've noticed. A lot of people are just following the same formulas, the same traditions. It's like I don't see that. I don't know if it's because, the financial crisis we're going through. I don't know if it's because people it's on the low. It must be that. But I've yet to see that, and it's crazy. I think your generation was the old school music. I think your generation, yes, it could be that. Yeah. It must be the financial crisis why people don't want to do it. For me, I want to do something that does that. That's just me. I want to do it. I don't want to be a big streamer like that. I want to build something like to kind of change the way things are shown already. You know what I'm saying? And I've been Lee, I think you said on my video, you're like, what you're gonna come back soon? I was like, yeah, I'll probably come back. And so I was like, I've been working on that little project that I promised y'all. I've been working on that on the side right now. I'm probably going to school in like January. That's my goal. January of next year. And then I'm gonna try to finish everything. So I can start getting ready for it. But for the most part, like my focus probably gonna be on that because it's a big step. And then on top of that, it's gonna mean a lot. So I definitely can say that. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, it could be that depression, a lot of things, depression, social media. Yeah, like people just copy each other. Like I was making a video the other day, and I brought up a good point. Is like people just copy each other nowadays. People just shot for shot follow DDG, Clip Farm, try to be I Show Speed, um, try to be Marlon, try to be Lacey, instead of just like let me build something for me. It's like people try to like copy that. Whereas I don't know, he should be here, yeah. But like I was thinking about that because it just made me think. But like with the thing that I'm building and like the way that the technology is headed, I'm already set for it because I'm ahead of time. Like I already set myself up for it. I'm doing web development now, so I'm probably gonna set myself up a little bit better than a lot of these Gen Z, some of these Gen Z kids, because they're relying on social media to be blowing up. It's not, you can't rely on social media nowadays. We living in a bad market right now. You gotta be able to have skills too. Like that's the thing. You gotta be, that's what I'll be saying. But people don't want to do that nowadays. They just wanna copy. But you know what I'm saying? I've been in my best mood. Shoot, I've been going to the gym. I played some basketball. I was watching Peacemaker, I think, the other day. Like it's been good. But yeah, like the project that you told me you're gonna make it, it's coming. It's coming. I still gotta make some logistic stuff, some changes with some stuff, but probably like beginning. I don't even want to give a date. Let's just say hopefully when I'm in school is done. Hopefully. But maybe once like other stuff is like accumulated, I can start showing it to y'all. But I told y'all the reason I can't share it with y'all because people would try to steal my idea and try to, and that's the thing. That's how you make it. But yeah, the idea I have could be worth a lot of money. I don't even like no nobody's ever thought of my idea either, too. Like that's the thing about my idea. That's why I'm keeping it like to myself. Is because nobody's ever thought of my idea. It's so new gen that a lot of people can't compete with it. And like I'm using my gifts to combine it. And let's just say, bro, I'm just gonna make it. It's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very good. But yeah, good. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, I'm keeping it to myself. A lot of people don't even know. Like I said, I like that. I've been feeling happy. I've been keeping stuff to myself. I've been keeping what I like. Look, the school part, I could tell. I'll tell people that, but my dreams and my visions, I'm keeping it to myself. Part of the reason I'm doing that is because people, they're nosy. They're very nosy, and people will try to stop you from your goals. Shoot, I'm gonna just say, oh yeah, a training service, or oh yeah, like that's what I'll say. I'll just make something up. That's what you do. If you tell them you're doing something good, like. But yeah, I was reading Steve Jobs because I've been reading his book, and like he worked in like Atari, and I was like, and he wanted to build his own business. I'm like, why don't people think like this nowadays? My generation is so gifted. Like we literally have Chat GBT to build a business, but we can't even build one. It's like, how's that possible, bro? Like you have Chat GBT, you got. I'm not saying to start a business. Yeah, it costs money. We have Chat GBT that could make you make better videos. I started using captions in my videos, like for like crying out loud. We don't even make good music. It's like my generation, I'll admit, you said good music. Y'all had good music. All we do is yell about getting these drugs, getting this money, getting all these women. It's not even about like a good song. Like some of them, there's some positive songs, but like they're not spotlighted as much. It's always the toxic songs that are highlighted. And it's like I miss them days, like where when you went and just enjoy your life, and you know. But yeah, like Zay is here. Zay is here. I know he's lurking. Say you lurking in here? Where you at? You got that right? Yeah, like I don't see I don't see like and like to top that off, right? A lot of people are reactionary. I don't know what y'all visionary is building something that's next level. Reactionary is like you're reacting to what's happening and you're doing that's how you make your content. Like I give an example. Rumble came out because of YouTube, right? That's reactionary. That's not visionary. Cuz it's not really a change. It's just an added version of YouTube. It's not really the same. It's not a change. Meanwhile, like a visionary will think, "Oh, let me start the next Apple or let me start the next I don't know, big 3 or something." That's very visionary. It's not you're creating something. Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well. He's doing well. He's doing very well, man. He's chilling. But I'm gonna start playing the game. I might start playing the game very soon, maybe on YouTube. Like the reason I do YouTube is to talk to people. Like that's it. Like for the most part, I'm not really trying to get famous on here. I'm not trying to do all like not anymore. Like at first when I hit 1K, I was like, hey, I want to build something 1K. But then it's just like there was a thing in my feeling where I was like, I don't know what it was. It's just like, yeah, having a YouTube is nice. Yeah, having a YouTube is nice. Streaming on here is nice. Just like I kind of got to a point, and it got wish the I pray and always wish the best for yeah, like I just this vision came to me while I was on well, I've had this for I don't even remember. Like I had this since I was a kid, but like I really didn't start like thinking about it till I went to college. I was like, I want to do something related with this. I'm like, where do I get there? And I was confused for months. I try to play basketball. I try to do different things to like tune it out, but I'm like, nah, 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 nah. This don't work. This don't work. Then randomly, like the day before vacation, I was like, they don't have this here. Why is that not here? And I was like, yeah, let me put this here. And so I did that. I put that here. Then after that, I was like, dang. And then they said, oh, you should use this name. I was like, nah, I don't like that name. And then I'm like, there's a Christian name that I want to use. And they're giving me like 3 options, and I used the third one. And so I used the third one. And then I was like, dang, I love it. And it's like, I'm like, it fits my chosen one themes too. I was like, dang, the chosen one theme that I have in my group, the chosen ones. So I was like, I love this. And it's no, it's not the chosen ones, but I'm just giving an example. Like it fits the theme of what we do with that. So I read that and I was like, wow. And so I went from there and it just, it just felt good. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what makes you feel good on YouTube. Yeah, like streaming is all cool and like it's gifted. And like the thing is, maybe for that dream, I might use YouTube to like bring an audience here. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But like I might go time to time to make lives, but it's not gonna be as every day like I used to do it. Like, oh, I'm gonna go live and talk to people. Today I just kind of felt in the mood for it. And like, you know what I'm saying? I might try to work during this time too, like during my time off during school, so I can start like getting some money, get to this bag. Cause I'm kind of getting tired of just, bro. I gotta kind of build my life back up. I put my life in like a chokehold because I was like, oh, I should do this, I should do that, I should do this. Like if it was up to me, if I were to redo 2024, I would have been like more locked in. I'd locked in too late. I feel like lock in terms of like my goals and my ambitions and all my stuff. Like I wish I would have locked into YouTube last year because I'd be at a different level. I might have been monetized at this point. I'd probably be enough to the point where I could probably just like not live off of it, but like I could do enough to kind of just use it as a part-time job. Like it would have been so nice. But I can't even do that because one, I'm not monetized. Two, I'm not even like you got to hit a bunch of views. It's hard to do that with live streaming unless you're getting 100 viewers, which chances are if I get 100 viewers is very, very like slim. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's just like it's something I think. But I dropped by to say hello. I gotta get up for work. All love. It's good to see you. Yeah. Hope you been good. I might end the live too myself. So I don't know where Zay's at, but it's crazy. But other than that, y'all, stay blessed, stay peaceful.